We're now being joined by an Olympian, an NBA player and NBL champion, Chris Anstey. Thanks for joining us.
You're welcome.
Now, everyone knows you from basketball, of course, but as a kid, you're a champion tennis player.
Don't know about champion, but I played for a long time.
I understand that at the age of 15, you were ranked number 2 in Australia.
It might have been. It was, look, I was always a good doubles player. I actually grew up playing with Dustin Fletcher, who most people know, the Anstey Footy Club.
So you didn't pick up basketball till the age of 17. Being 7 foot, was that not a big enough clue for you? In your opinion, if you're very good at one sport, do you think you can be good at a second sport?
I think so, and I think things carry over between sports. For someone who was 7 foot tall, I think I had reasonably good footwork, which came through playing tennis. I think my depth perception was pretty good, which is something that's not often spoken about in sport, but I consider it really important.
But can you explain Michael Jordan's move to baseball?
Michael Jordan can do whatever the hell Michael Jordan wants to do.
Except act. In Sydney, at the Olympic Games in Sydney, you actually had the opportunity you played for a bronze medal.
We did. Well, as soon as there are 4 teams left in a tournament, only one of them doesn't win a medal, and it was the most amazing experience of my life, and at the same time, it was the most disappointing because it meant so much because we were the team that didn't win a medal. So. Yeah, it was rough. It was. We didn't play our 2 best games when we really needed to. Right. We got close, but close isn't good enough in professional sport.
So did you go and drown yourself in your sorrows after the game, or?
We drank a little bit.
Did you really?
For a little bit of time.
How does that work with the drug testing?
The bottle of Jack Daniels was getting passed around the locker room. We were all pretty despondent about the result, and a few of us had been nominated for drug testing, and the guy tapped on the shoulder and said, "I've got to warn you that that bottle may have been tampered with, and we advise you don't drink it." I sort of looked at him and said, "Mate, I'll take my chances." I saw him open it. By the time we'd got through, I got the tap on the shoulder. We'd been going for an hour or so, and I've done a lot of drug tests in my time, and I passed that sample really, really quickly, so I was sort of half cut.
Yes.
And you're breaking the seal for the test.
I sure did. And by the time we came to, you've got to pour your sample into the beakers, all that sort of thing, and by that stage, I had that many actually knocked it over the lady who was. So she was in her closing ceremony gear. She wasn't too happy with that, and had to go and redo the sample. Yeah. So I wasn't happy. She wasn't happy. Our team doctor looked at me and goes, "I've never seen that before." And
you were full of piss, and she was covered in piss.
Proceeded to go back and finish.
No. She was showered with gold. Thank you so much for joining us on the show today, Chris.
You're welcome. Thanks for having me.